EMS needs a driver. Repeat, EMS needs a driver.
Thank y'all for tuning back into your favorite channel, Pelican Bay Dog Talking News, giving it to you the way I always do. Fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't. I always tell you, man, some gonna like it, some ain't. It ain't my job to worry about who like it, just to deliver the news. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to the ones that subscribe, that hit that subscribe button. The subscriber count goes up by the day. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, brothers and sisters. If you haven't hit it yet, go ahead and hit it. You know, all you gotta do is log out this video right now and just look right to the side and see that subscribe button and hit it. You know what I'm saying? And that way you get, you know, notifications, and hit that notification bell. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get the notifications when I drop the new videos. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to hit that like button before y'all get up out of here. Don't forget to jump in them comments the way you always do. And don't forget, if you want to donate to the channel, $ Pelican Bay Kennel. No S at the end. Capital P, capital B, capital K. Cash App. You know what I'm saying? $ Pelican Bay Kennel. If you have any questions, just holler at me about it. You know, if you want to donate to the channel. But anyway, we about to get into it quick today. We ain't gonna be here too long. We're gonna make it short, sweet, like I always do. Alright. First, we got a pit bull attack on a police officer, serving a warrant on a brother. And I'm guessing that's his pit bull, you know. Attack the police. Police, you know, called for backup or whatever. He called for the ambulance to come to, you know, to serve his wounds or whatever. And the ambulance man get bit. The EMS man get bit by the dog as well. So we're gonna jump right into that video, and you know, I just want y'all to check it out and see how it went down.
EMS needs a driver. Repeat, EMS needs a driver. An officer and EMS worker down from a dog attack.
Some scary moments in Gamecock County Tuesday night as police attempt to arrest a man, but a deputy and an EMS worker are bit by a dog. Both the deputy and EMS worker are recovering after both were bit by the pit bull in the face.
Yeah, it's not clear who the dog belonged to at this point, but the EMS worker who was attacked says this story is a good reminder for people to secure their pets when emergency responders arrive.
My partner got bit by the pit bull.
It was around 20 to 9 Tuesday night when an Gamecock County Sheriff's deputy was attempting to make a warrant arrest in Rose City on an individual. But while the deputy was attempting to handcuff the person, he got attacked by a pit bull. Audio from Gamecock County Central Dispatch indicates EMS personnel arrived to help the deputy.
This dog has been contained yet? No, it's not. The dog hasn't been contained, but we've got an officer on it now with a gun.
But when Gamecock County EMS authority paramedic Brad Jackson arrived to help the deputy, he was attacked. Someone radios for animal control to come to the scene.
My partner just got bit. He got bit in the face. Can you speed it up, please?
More help was called to Rose City.
EMS needs a driver. Repeat, EMS needs a driver. We have an officer and EMS worker down from a dog attack.
Despite the attack, the deputies were able to make the arrest of the 28-year-old Rose City resident. The dog was eventually killed. Sheriff Brian Gilbert says Deputy Michael Scholes has puncture and laceration wounds to his face and neck. We've learned he needed several stitches. I spoke with Jackson today, who did not need stitches, but says his face is swollen and a little sore. He says it's still not clear who owned the pit bull, but this story is a reminder that people should properly secure any pets or animals when first responders arrive. Jackson says they are strangers entering a home, and pets can become very protective even if they haven't before. The deputy was treated at a hospital and released. It's not clear on why the individual who the deputies arrested was wanted by police, and that person remains in custody.
Now, this next video, you know, it ain't about no dogs, and if you got kids in the room, you might need to send them to the bed, you know, or send them in the other room, or send them somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? If you're faint at heart, you might need to change the channel, you know what I'm saying? But this next video, we're gonna show you what happened when, I guess you can call this karma or whatever, or some people gonna say that's what he get. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how you're looking at the situation, you know. But I'm gonna tell you like this: for anybody, right now we talking about Gamecocks. You know, I had my dealings with Gamecocks as far as my share. You know, I know my bloodline as far as I had Carolina Reds. I had hatches. I had some hatches. I had some grays. I had some grays. You know, matter of fact, I'm about to put one up on the screen right here. That's the one they took from me back in the days, you know what I'm saying? I forgot what bloodline that was, but I wasn't doing nothing with that one. That was my pet, you know, it was just a friend. And reason why they took him from me because his spurs was cut. You know, if you have a Gamecock with his spurs cut already, instead of being natural with the natural spurs, his spurs is already cut, they saying he using that chicken for fighting or whatever. So that's why they took him from me. But anyway, I was strolling and I seen this video right here and I said, man, I know my folk probably want to see this right here. You know what I'm saying? But anybody who know about them birds, you know what I'm saying? It's two ways that folk do that. When they do it like that, the way you about to see on this video, two ways you do it. You can let them, or three ways rather. You can let them go without the things on their arm, what they call galves, and that just be bare arm, you know, that's just, you know, I guess when you playing around or bullshitting around. Or you can have the galves on their arms, which would be either it'd be a spike like an ice pick with a little curve in it, or it'd be a razor blade, or you have a razor blade on his end. Now, this video that I'm about to show you, I'm not sure what that particular chicken had on his feet, but whatever he had on his feet, it was sharp. You know what I'm saying? It was sharp. Because you know them brothers that's going out here to these competitions like that, they sharpen that chicken, that, you know, that chicken, they sharpening his thing as sharp as they can get it. So, you know, you can imagine how sharp them blades is, you know, on each one of them chickens. They cutting each other. See, when them chickens jump up and they start flapping their legs at each other, they'll cut the other chicken head off instantly. You know, when they hit them with, especially if you got razor blades, if you got razor blades, they'll cut the head off instantly. You know what I'm saying? If you got the galves, which would be the spike, like coming out things, they'll stick them all in the stomach, stick them all in the chest, poke his heart out. All that stuff will happen in a matter of seconds. You know, when it comes to the cockfight and stuff right there that I'm about to show you. You know, but this is a little, I guess this video was karma. Like I said, that chicken was tired of it. You'll understand what I'm talking about when you see the video, but the chicken was tired of it. He was tired of the bullshit. He wanted to see it his way today. You know what I'm saying? He had to see it his way today. But y'all check out the video, man.
No. Pongan las cubiertas negras a los aires, porfa.
Carlos.
Now, on this last video, you know, that I'm gonna show you before we get up out of here. This last video is, like I said, this is the main event right here. You know, this is what the video is all about. But I had to give you the other stuff first. You know, a 19-year-old girl arrested for social media videos of her having sex with dogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what site it was on, but it got back to them folk having sex. They got 3 dogs from her. You know, 3 dogs, 19-year-old. I mean, hey, I don't know what happened. All I know, they say she was involved with unnatural sexual activities with the dogs. So, I mean, it ain't but two things you can do: suck them or get fucked. So I'm imagining she probably was doing both of them. You know what I'm saying? But y'all just check the video out, man. PBK9's giving you that dog news the way I always do, fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be fair for me to just talk about pit bulls all day long. You know what I'm saying? When so much stuff going on across this world with all kind of dogs. I gotta keep y'all on point when it comes to these dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? Because people doing all kind of stuff these days. And you gotta know what kind of people you living beside. You gotta know what kind of people you trying to date. What kind of, all right. Now, you know, they showed a girl walking by on a video or whatever. But, you know, it's a girl out there for every brother. You know, every brother out there. It's a girl, you know, that he feel like is pretty. All right. Now, say for instance, one of y'all brothers was you know, decided you wanted to date this young lady. All right. Now you dating her. Now you at work. You got your old Red Boy Jocko coming down off that Big John and that Pit Island stuff, and mixed with a little bit of Boudreaux stuff in it, and you got you some a carver on the bottom side. You got a female in there off some termite stuff. You know what I'm saying? At your house, chilling. No young dogs or whatever. You going to work, and you wonder why she don't want to give you nothing when you come home. You know what I'm saying? Wonder why she don't want to give you nothing. You thinking she out there messing with Tito and Bob and Rick and the rest of the boys on the corner. No, you ain't gonna never get busted on that, boy. Woo! Look here. Them dogs can't talk. They ain't gonna tell on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna tell. They ain't gonna tell, boy. That's disgusting, boy. That is disgusting. But the thing is, you just gotta know what kind of people you're around, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, she might catch somebody's eye, and now you date somebody, and she fucking your dogs, literally. She fucking your dogs, you know what I'm saying? You know how the old saying go, man, she messed with one of my dogs, but really you talking about your homeboys, you know what I'm saying? But we talking about them dogs for real, now, you know what I'm saying? We talking about them dogs for real. So, you know, be careful out there, man. You know, check the video out.
County woman faced a judge a few hours ago for a case investigators describe as disgusting and disturbing. Now, we want to warn you, the details of this case are graphic in nature. A judge set 19-year-old Denise Frazier's bond at $25,000. Deputies arrested her in the Myrick community Wednesday. The sheriff's department received a tip about graphic videos of unnatural intercourse on social media. The department says it's in the initial investigation phase, but has found no evidence that Frazier was threatened or coerced to participate in these acts on video. 3 separate dogs were seen on video, and all animals are now in a safe place getting medical help. The lead investigator says he's never worked a case like this before.
We've never dealt with this particular type of case before, so there's really no true words to describe it other than disgusting. And so right now, like I said, we're still in that initial stage, kind of past the first part of it, but we're still going to look into it to see if there's more.
Jones County say some videos may have been made in other counties, and they have alerted those counties, and more charges may be added.
But yeah, I ain't gonna keep y'all here too long tonight, man. I just want to give you a little bit of swift action. But shout out to all the Bulldog channels out there, you know what I'm saying, from the east to the west, to the north, to the south, all my Bulldoggers all across the country, all across the world, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Samurai Kennel, you know, doing this thing the way he told me he was gonna do it. Shout out to Samurai Kennel. Shout out to all, like I say, man, shout out to all the Bulldog channels, man. There's too many of y'all boys to name off all the time, and I hate when I forget a name and leave off a name, and then I'll be like, oh man, you know, shout out to everybody, man, cause I be rocking with everybody, you know what I'm saying. I don't take none of this YouTube stuff to heart, you know. It's all historical stuff, fictional stuff, stories, unless we talking about stuff that we can benefit from in modern days time, you know what I'm saying. Cause that's, see, PBK9 is gonna give you that news, you know what I'm saying. The thing is, like I told y'all boys, at some point, you gotta understand that there's only so many old stories we can tell before it's like the same old stories. You know what I'm saying? We gotta create stuff to have open conversation about with these dogs in modern day time. You know what I'm saying? With modern day things, you know what I'm saying? It can't be a one-sided conversation, because we're talking about getting to the money. We gotta have we gotta be able to talk about these dogs in many different levels. You know what I'm saying? A dog that is only one-sided, you know, you can't put all, this is basically like saying putting all your eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it in life, so you can't do it in that either. You know what I'm saying? And only focusing on that puts all your eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. Nah, try other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Other stuff, and you're gonna see that other stuff leads to better, how can I put it? Basically, you're going to be more successful with doing it the right way than trying to creep out and do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? You might have your little bragging rights for doing this, or doing your little thing on the low or whatever. But it is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, you know, like I said, what you want to do is lay down and feel comfortable about laying down and not have to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to chain setups, when it comes to them messing with any of our brothers for anything outside of having dogs that's scratched up, fucked up, dead, and all the kind of stuff like that. You know, that's stuff that we have to go through on a daily basis, all of us. We all have to keep our yard clean. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, dogs, different food and you give them, they use the bathroom more than they would use the bathroom with other foods. So you might not clean, you know, you normally would clean, oh, I know I got to clean out once a day. With this other food right here, you got to clean out twice a day sometime. You know what I'm saying? Because you see, boom, you like clean out your cage 1 or 2 times a day. Now, your dog done shit it all up again. All this happened before dark. And then them people come check your fence at the end of the day and you done cleaned it 2 times already. You know what I'm saying? Now they want to say, oh, your dog walking and shit. So it's like a battle that you always have to worry about, and one day if it's going to lead to some BS, or is folk going to really, you know, pay attention to what's really going on when brothers really taking care of their dogs. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of these brothers are paying $2,500, $3,500, $2,000 to not take care of their dogs. You know what I'm saying? Brothers need to at least get the benefit of the doubt, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to these pit bulls and the way brothers do these pit bulls. No doubt I will say, and I always got to say, man, I never condone anything illegal. I tell you all the time, you know what I'm saying, if we can't talk about something doing legal in this modern day time, you know, because I enjoy all the old stories and stuff like that, and reading in the magazines and going over the old days and all that. All that's cool and dandy, you know what I'm saying? But in reality, you know, it's about what these dogs can do today. You know what I'm saying? It's about what they can do today. Because, you know, an old story ain't doing shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Old story ain't doing shit for you. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's about what you can do today with these dogs. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. You know, and shout out to all my brothers out there in them dog channels, them YouTube dog channels that's telling brothers what they can do today with these dogs. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about them old stories. Like I say, they cool, man. They cool, but, you know, to me, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. At some point, we got to make our new stories. We got, like I say, this got to be the era that make a change as far as what's what. You know what I'm saying? You can't go on another 20 or 30 years worrying about what Red Boy did, worrying about what Jeep did, worrying about what Bolio and them did, and Chinaman and them. And man, there got to be new dogs that brothers can focus on. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got to get into them, let me see. Them ADBA books, like these ADBA books right here is really the only official champions and all type of dogs right now, today, modern day times. You know what I'm saying? These dogs in this book is official. You know what I'm saying? All that other stuff is just, it's not official no more. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, you know, being in this book is gonna benefit you more right now than being in any of them other books, as far as them you know, doing the illegal stuff or whatever. Being in them 88 books is gonna benefit you more. You know what I'm saying? There's too many outlets, like I always say, man. Too many great bloodlines. I seen a dog the other day on Facebook, man. I don't even remember what bloodline it was. I know it wasn't Red Boy Jocko. It was something else, but it was like a light color cream, and he had like the Widow Peak eyebrows. Brother say he had already sold them already. You know who I'm talking to if you look at this video and you hear me describing. Light color, cream color dog, black nose, and had the Widow Peak eyebrows with little dark colors over that, and the dark shade over his head right here. Man, I love how that dog look. He said he already sold him, boy. I can see him sitting on my yard right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what bloodline he is. I don't even know what he bought, no nothing. I just like him. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he's souped up, or he looked like, you know, type of dog I would like, or whatever. But shout out to that brother, man. It's some great looking dogs that be on there on Facebook and Instagram, and like I always say, y'all hit me up on Instagram too, man. Shout out to all the brothers that do be hitting me up and sisters that be hitting me up on Instagram, asking about them dogs and trying to figure out certain things, and we try to figure it out together. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that I don't necessarily know, maybe you can help me with it. You know what I'm saying? We can figure it out together. But shout out to everybody, man, that hit me up on all the platforms. You know what I'm saying? PBK9s, I'm always rocking with you. You keep rocking with me. Let's do this dog stuff. Let's keep these dogs right. You know what I'm saying? Making sure we got that fresh water. It's about to get into the season of fleas, my brothers and sisters. It's getting into that season. We got to keep it right, man. Got to keep it right. Pass one, let one know. Each one teach one. Tell them about them fleas. You never can know too much about them fleas, because them fleas get smarter and smarter every year. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's yard fleas different. They got different IQs. You know what I'm saying? You might got a yard with fleas, they just dumb. You just get knocked them out easy. But this brother over here, his fleas got Albert Einstein fleas. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers know how to dip and dodge from the damn Adams flea spray. They know how to dodge that. You got to go a little deeper. You got to get something else. You know, some of them fleas. You know what I'm saying? Then you got them ones like them battle warrior fleas. They just ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? They gonna battle whatever spray you put on them. There's 1,000 of them. You know what I'm saying? They all in dirt, the grass, all over. So each one teach one, man. Help each brother and sister out here with these fleas for the upcoming season. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's dropping them puppies in the spring. You know, I see a whole bunch of great puppies out there, you know, across all the groups, all the platforms. You know, I gotta say this again, man. I gotta say this again. Shout out to, you know, cause I be hating that, you know, sometimes I be wanting to get into some of y'all boys' chats. You know what I'm saying? Like Brother Fat Bill, or Brother this, or Brother 78, or Brother Going Hard, or Brother Triple J, or whoever, or Brother Thompson, or whoever. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to, you know, I know y'all brothers be at work. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all brothers be at work, and I don't want to distract you from anything, which not saying I'm going to even distract you from anything. You know what I'm saying? But one thing, you know, I like to respect a brother's, you know, brother's space when it comes to certain things. And one thing we can't control is what a chat person say. You know what I'm saying? What a chat person say, and the respect that I got for y'all brothers, you know, And sometimes I just don't get into it because I'm trying to get my own content. You know what I'm saying? And then if I get up in there listening to y'all all day long, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm getting content from your stuff because it's not that I'm doing it on purpose. It's just that when I'm here, you know what I'm saying? So I try to, you know, keep my head on a certain level, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to all y'all brothers, man. All y'all brothers, cause I know y'all still rocking it. Shout out to brother Fat Bill, like I said, going hard. Southern Triple, all y'all brothers out there, man. Everybody, man. Definitely Samurai Kennel in the building, man. Samurai Kennel, man, for sure. All y'all brothers, man. Break Bread, Working Line Canine, man. Still out there kicking up dust, man. Shout out to all y'all brothers, man. Shout out to all y'all brothers. But what I can't figure out, I ain't gone yet, you know what I'm saying? What I can't figure out is why. Remember I told y'all I called Master of All Bulldogs about some puppies a little while ago. Somebody wanted some puppies, some bulldog puppies, and they called me and they know they had some money they wanted to spend, and they know that's the only person I knew that had them. So I called his phone and he started going crazy, like tripping to why I keep calling him and this and that and blah 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 and this and that. But what I want to know is, all I want to know is, you know, why you keep tagging me, or why he keep tagging me, you know, in his videos, if you won't even hold a conversation about some business. When you get on your video saying you're running 10, 15 businesses, and you won't even talk business about one business, but yet you tagging me in your videos for likes or for views, to get you some views or something like that, or whatever. Because I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting an alert every time you tag me. So I just don't understand, like, you tagging me like we on good terms, and if we, you know, I mean, I ain't got no problem with you, but the thing is, you got a problem with, you know, life in general, you know. But it is what it is, man. PBK9, giving it to you the way I always do, fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't. Some gonna like it, some ain't. You know, shout out to everybody who got them, like I say, got them spring puppies. Y'all keep them looking healthy out there. Keep them doing healthy. Keep them wormed up. Y'all stay safe out there. Stay legal. Like I always tell you, we don't condone anything illegal, from the top to the bottom, from the left to the right. You know what I'm saying? If you talk about doing something illegal today, hey, you got to do that somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Everything we talk about is for historical purposes, fictional purposes, and entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good night. PBK9s, and I'm out.